Righty, Michael, thank you. We have the chance here to support local homeless shelters while also jamming out to some great music. And here to tell us about BlankFest in Racine are J.J. McAuliffe and Ron Purty. Good morning to you both. For folks who may not know, give us kind of a backstory of BlankFest.
Well, basically, this was originally an idea that was done by Ken Rowell in Nyack, New York. And I met him through some people, and we just decided to bring it here because it's also cold in Wisconsin, apparently.
Yeah.
I figured it would be good here, and now 18 years later, here we are.
What made you want to start it here in Wisconsin?
The need. Because what a lot of people don't realize is there's homeless people out there that are not like New York. When you're walking down the street, you'll see a homeless person. Here they're kind of hidden, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, because a lot of the blankets that we raise go to the street outreach teams, where they go into the community, find people, and a lot of times a lot of these people have mental health issues. They don't necessarily want that. They try to get them into shelter, but sometimes you can't always get people in the shelter. So we use those blankets and those supplies to help people like that as well.
And so that's kind of the playoff of what you guys do. BlankFest, is you give out blankets?
Yeah, so what it is, like how it started in New York, we provide a night of entertainment. Yes, it's a heavy subject, the homeless, getting the supplies, but what we do is instead of charging a cover, you bring in a blanket or toiletries or hand warmers or anything any shelters would need. We'll take food, coffee, toilet paper, toothpaste, stuff like that. And then if you don't have a donation, we'll charge a $10 cover, and then that money goes into a fund that we use throughout the year. Like in the summertime, if there's extreme heat and the shelters need water, we'll have that supply of money that we'll be able to give the shelter, a couple $100 to go and buy the water, or we'll buy the water and bring it to them.
We always want to help our friends that are in need. Why specifically this time of year?
It's the coldest.
Yeah.
And it's when people need help the most, really. They don't have a roof over their head when it's 30 below. That's a much bigger problem than someone not having a roof over their head when it's 90 out. Now, not saying that either time is worse than the other, but weather speaking at least. And the people who don't want to come in need the help the most, I would think.
And the thing about BlankFest too is that it's gotten to be such a big thing, and we're seeing that people know about it, that honestly we do supply. There are people that'll contact us year-round, like, hey, I have some blankets. When is your BlankFest? It's like, no, you could bring it now because these shelters could use it all the time. Like last year, we had such a good success with it, that there was so much that was brought that we were told by a couple of the shelters that we had enough to stock them for at least 5 or 6 months. That was really, really
And we also
amazing.
Reach into Kenosha too, which is, like we've gotten into we've had such an overflow that we've been able to reach out to the Shalom Center in Kenosha as well.
And when Ron first came to me with the idea, originally it was actually for veterans. It was for homeless veterans. But we had such an outpouring from the community that we're like, you know what, we can make this even bigger, and share with everybody. Now it's gotten to the point where, yes, because of the wonderful people who support it, we are able to go into Kenosha as well.
Where can folks learn about more information of the event? What website can they go to?
It's facebook.com/BlankFest Wisconsin. I will say that I haven't been doing as good of a job updating it, but you're watching this, so
we're working on it.
I'm on it now. I have to. I have to now.
And a big, great big shout out to all the bands who donate their time. And we try to do something different. So just so everybody knows out there, Friday night is more of an alternative, classic rock. Saturday is like our good friend Mike Smith booked it, and it's going to be pretty much a night of metal. So it's going to be a little different for BlankFest, having a metal night. And then the Sunday from 5 until 2 till 5. Sorry, we have our good friend Ian Gould, and that'll be more like Irish folk. He's from Dublin. I'm sorry, Ian. He's not from Dublin.
Done now.
He's from Belfast, and Anyway, but he's just a wonderful entertainer. So,
Do we have time to just mention the bands real quick, just so people know?
We've got a quick mention. Yeah.
Josh Krug, Shameless Place, and Betsy Aid and the Well-Known Strangers on Friday. Saturday is Bray Road, Callous Wizard, and Racing to Red Lights, and Ian Gould is on Sunday. So,
awesome.
So there's a little bit of something for everybody, and all you need to do is bring a blanket, some toiletries, a jacket, or. And basically anything, sleeping bags would be great. Anything you guys think that a shelter could use, bring it, we'll let you in, and you get to see some great music.
All right, well, thank you all so much. I appreciate you.